no one would play him on the radio.
Yeah.
What we decided was we needed to figure out a way to get him back on radio. And the way that we did it was we put him on features for everything. Anybody that called us, he jumped on it. So every time a big artist puts a record out, they have to play it. So they have to play it on radio. So after a while, every other record was featuring Chris Brown.
Yeah.
And they had to play it because they wanted to play that artist. Meanwhile, Tyga stood next to him. He was the only one that would stand right next to him and do videos and everything else with him, right? So he started doing mixtapes. You remember they were doing mixtapes and stuff like that. Chris and I started finding new producers, finding new writers. And Kevin played him Deuces, and we were like, that shit is crazy. And he had produced it and wrote it himself, but then he had, verses. So we ended up putting that together, and we were like, that's the strategy. We're going to do a whole bunch of mixtapes and just keep flooding the business, putting music out, but we'll also feature on everybody that calls us. So that's how we were able to get back at radio, and then Deuces came right after.